Good morning, my collective. So, yes, let's see where you're at. Tried to do this a couple times, and then I was like, then I just asked the universe if I could channel somebody else, because I don't know, I was getting some negative vibes, and I was like, I don't like this. It was like just a really overall somebody I didn't want to read, and so my apologies to whomever that is. I just have my reasons for it. This reading is general. It does not apply to everybody, but it does apply to those who need it, and you'll know if this is your story. You'll know if you need this. It's an all signs reading. We'll get back on Aries reading tonight. I just wanted to do a quick general one before work, This one keeps trying to fly out before I even shuffle, so I'm gonna let it. But, yeah, dude, so... let's find out where you are, your energy field. Whomever this message is for, you'll know it. You'll know it. Alright, whoever's here is very psychic. Okay, we've got the Agarthans, manifesting, multidimensional perception, and attunement. Okay, so I typically don't read these in the reverse, but it totally makes sense to this situation to read it in the reverse, so I'm going to read it in the reverse. So this is somebody who's had to work on their shadow self, right? Somebody who's really done a lot of shadow work. And right now, with their multi-dimensional perception and attunement, I feel like they're reaching their higher self. They're on that high vibe, trying to get in touch with God inside, right? I like that. And then we have the gray short, and this was also in reverse. This is saying that you once maybe struggled with being like timid or shy or misunderstood, but you're starting to feel more understood, like you're connecting with energies that make more sense to you. All right, and then we have the pentagram, right? This is saying you're divinely protected. You have really good ideals, and your focus is maintaining peace, right? So, all right. This is definitely better than the last one I was channeling. All right. So, you've done all the hard work. You've done the suffering. Let's see where that leaves you now. These cards are so stiff. Okay. So that was half of the deck. So I'm gonna fucking retry that. I'm sorry. I'm stoned, so my shuffling is not the best. I'm trying, okay? Jeez. Oh my gosh. It just keeps doing it. Alright. I guess you're getting these cards because I ain't doing this again. Okay. Holy shit, that's a lot of cards. Okay. You're getting half the deck. So we have King of Wands in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. So we're definitely dealing with a masculine here, right? A masculine who refuses to step into his feelings. A masculine who refuses to ask for what he wants. A masculine who refuses to step into his divine role. Okay, so you just straight up refusing. Okay. It's like I almost get like, I don't know. We'll see where you at. The Emperor is the King of Kings, right? And so when all kings are in the upright, that's when we get the Emperor typically. And with the Emperor in reverse and both of these kings in reverse, what I'm gathering is you just ain't stepping up to the plate. It's like, your divine calling and you're just like, fuck it. Who cares, right? Knight of Swords in reverse because you're just kind of refusing to take action at this time. And that's fine. Refuse. Page of Pentacles in reverse, right? So, for one, I don't take you as a materialistic person. For two, I would say, get better at holding on to your money. But, I mean, Christmas did just happen and everyone's been getting these cards about money. So, I ain't holding that against nobody. Alright. So, the Hanged Man in reverse is saying you have no obstacles. Moving forward, right? You're the only obstacle in your way. With this Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like you're choosing not to look back at something. And you're choosing not to move forward from something. Page of Cups in reverse. So in the upright, this is the lover, right? And right now, I see this person sitting in a more judgmental state. And just kind of like they're choosing more to be a hater. Right? They spend some haterade on somebody. Right? And Knight of Cups in reverse, it's like they're refusing to... either you or somebody else is refusing to be honest about their own feelings. Now you've got two knights and two kings in the upside downs, the reverses. So, yeah, it's like you're refusing to be honest. You're refusing to speak and live your truth. Even though, like, in the back of your head, you've got this Ten of Pentacles, like this dream about how life will be, right? But I just don't see him marching in. Four of Pentacles, I see that you will be saving money. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like Page of Pentacles in reverse is saying, whatever. We ain't even worried about that. Alright, so then we've got the Knight of Wands, right? So I do see communication of sorts coming in. This is like good news. Good news coming in. So yes, you will be getting some good news. The Star. Okay, so, I don't know, maybe this Knight energy was past energy because, the Knight's in reverses with the Knight of Swords in reverse and Knight of Cups in reverse. Because I really feel like you're taking a turnaround here with this Knight of Wands and then the Star. I feel like you're gonna get news that's going to help you to reach for that star. And with the Hanged Man in reverse, I don't see you having any obstacles. Seven of Cups, this is where I'd say that you're sitting in your decisions right now. You're just kind of like deciding on a path, right? Because up until now, you've chosen not to sit in your kingly roles, your emperor role. You've chosen not to jump on the horse and be a knight. Like, you've chosen to kind of, like, hold back on life a little bit. You've made these decisions. And I do, as I'm pulling these cards out further, I do feel like these are past patterns. Because I really see you breaking the cycle when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is hitting a little harder than it once was. This idea of, like, you could be happy, King of Pentacles in reverse. Bro, how many kings are you gonna have in reverse? Okay. Yeah, so that's mostly in regards to money. So I'm, like I said, I'm not holding the money cards against anybody right now because Christmas. But yeah, Two of Pentacles, you're making a decision here. Page of Wands, yeah, you're choosing direction. So all these cards, the Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles, these are all decision-making cards, right? You're deciding something here. In regards to this star, right? Somebody who you might feel is the star, or a job that you might feel might put you in that star role. I don't know, but whatever path you're choosing, you're choosing that light in the darkness. You're choosing to see it. Because with the Six of Pentacles, we've got this infinity behind their hands, that infinity symbol, right? And it's kind of showing this eternal give and take between two souls. And so what I'm gathering here is, like, I don't know, it could go one of two ways. It could be a job, or it could be romantic, but I'm not seeing anything really deep in regards to romance so far. We'll just keep going, though, because maybe we will find out where you're going. Is this money? Is this, like, what's going on? I'm just gonna let the cards do the talking. Alright, so we've got Four of Wands in reverse. Like, you're not out partying or doing anything reckless. This Nine of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're getting past heartbreak, or just feeling like this aloneness, this sadness. Alright, so let's see. What context is this path in regards to? Like, I want to know. Are we going into new job, new relationship, new house, new what? Because you're definitely making a decision here, right? One of those decisions could have to do with not drinking and partying, right? You could be choosing not to drink and party and to focus on your hustle at this time. Alright, so you're making a decision about moving, right? because I see that you were sitting in this Three of Swords, like you had heartbreak, right? And then after having your heartbreak, you had to sew your shit back up together by yourself, right? I feel like you still, like, you're kind of in survival mode right now because you're still sitting in your ego a bit, with this Temperance in reverse. But I feel like with this Justice card, like, balance is being restored by the universe, right? The universe is providing people with exactly what they've earned. The universe is dealing them with karma at this time. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like maybe you've been ignoring your call a little bit. Your call to action. And I mean, not just in moving, but like, this seems like something you're meant to do, but you've been like, nah. And that's fine. It's fine. But it seems like talent related, like something, like, when you're a kid and you know exactly what you want to be when you grow up and you know exactly how it's gonna go, and then as you grow up, you like rationalize it over and over and over until you're like, that ain't me, I ain't gonna get that, da 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 da. And it's like you talked yourself down from something, but I feel like you should really try to revive that at this time, whatever those talents are, that natural skill set you have. You have something to offer, okay, man? These guys kind of flew out, so let's see. Eight of Wands. So I see you like working, like collaborating with somebody, right? Ace of Swords in reverse. So this is like shutting off like the ruminating thoughts, like kind of getting outside of your head a little bit. Ace of Cups. The beginning of a love cycle here. Okay. This could also be the journey of self-love, right? This is the beginning of giving to yourself at this time. Yeah, you had the Six of Swords where you were just kind of like traversing the storm alone here for quite some time. Ten of Swords in reverse, but you were choosing not to walk away from it, right? Which is fascinating because I've got the Chariots card here saying that you will be moving. So I don't know. Is that a choice or do things fall apart? We'll find out. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, so not a new job, right? You're not looking for a new job. But this is the Ace of Cups. This is you're looking to start a new cycle in love. Okay. You've got three aces here. 1, 1, 1. You got 8, 8, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Let's see. I feel like you're coming to the end of something. You know? And I don't even know if it's going to be your choice. For this Ten of Swords in reverse, it looks like, here, let's just keep going. So then we have the Strength card in reverse, and this is, somebody who has weakness, right? But not like necessarily a bad thing. It could be a vice, it could be a person with this Ace of Cups, it could be a number of things. That is your personal weakness, like your kryptonite, if you will. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you feel like you haven't been growing, like you've been kind of stuck in neutral a little bit. Ace of Wands, 1, 1, 1, 1. But this is Ace of Wands in reverse. So, damn, 3 aces in reverse. Bro. So, yeah, this is like, I feel like you've been ignoring your higher self to listen to your lower self. You know, especially with all these kings in reverse and then the shadow self popping up back there. I just feel like you're ignoring your highest self. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because you once wanted, like, it's like you're shutting this idea down before you even get a chance to know what it would be like. You're just kind of like, you know, that shit ain't for me, da 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 da. I'm just meant to do blah blah blah. You know, but you see, I also see here that you have the Chariot. You're moving towards something, from something, right? Ace of Cups, beginning a love cycle, right? Starting with yourself. And then we have the Lovers here saying that, like, this is like divine union. This is like the divine feminine and the divine masculine coming into union. When the Emperor is ready, clearly, or when the Empress is ready. But it's, I feel like this is kind of what you've been putting on hold, right? Because you've been struggling to walk away from another situation here. A situation that had, like, no growth, right? A situation that was not helping you to grow at all. And all right. So let's get some last minute cards, and I gotta go to work. I'm just kidding. But yeah, let's see if I can get you some advice before I hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back, no, 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 no. Yeah, that's your song, bro, because you're walking out of some situation. A situation that was not growing, right? A situation that put you all in reverse. That made you identify with that shadow self. So, let's see. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so we've got that twice. Alright, we've got this twice. And you know what? It could be this connection that you don't want to walk away from, right? Because I see you moving towards this. Toward this connection. Because you love yourself and you love them as yourself as well. So yeah, I don't know. What I'm gathering is a situation, the connection you don't want to walk away from is this. That person you view as the star, right? The star you're reaching for. 10 of discs, 10-10 on the board again. So yeah, this is saying you will be abundant. You will have wealth. You will be fine. Taken care of, right? And then with the Hanged Man, the only obstacle is yourself, because we had that Hanged Man in reverse saying obstacles have been removed, right? And now you're creating them for yourself. So you are the only thing between you and your happiness at this time. So choose what you're gonna choose. You know, I could lead you to the water, but I can't fucking make you make any decisions, and I won't. I say that this is a hard one for you because you don't want to get hurt again, right? And I don't feel like you would be. I feel like you're judging your situation off of things that are not really relevant to this connection at all. And yeah, so I don't know. It's up to you. Do you choose, like, your happiness? You know, do you choose to get out of your storm? Is there a choice at all? Like, because that's what I'm seeing here. I don't feel like it will be what you fear, or it could be, you know. I feel like you're almost afraid of knowing what it would be like if it didn't fail, because you're so used to things just failing, right? But I don't think that you want to walk away from this connection. And I do see you making decisions, right? To move forward. Do not move forward. Do not make up your mind, bro. Make up your dang mind. This is, you know, and also, like, if you're judging a situation based on the hearsay of others, I feel like really dive deep and get answers for yourself, you know, because I feel like by getting that clarity on your own, you know, like talking it out with the person that we're kind of talking about, it could really help clear a lot of your doubts up, rather than just sitting there in the what if, and throwing on your own egoic judgment. But anyway, namaste. I love you all. Have a great day. If I can get to this thing.